everybody. Welcome back to Cool Story Chlo. It's been a while since I have been filming. Lots of stuff has happened in the past. Wow, it's been like 2 weeks. I've been to Seattle, Florida, Georgia. I went to Dragon Con. I was at Disneyland the other day. What up, Steampunk Alice in Wonderland? New Just Causes are up. I'm still sweating like a motherfucker. Oh, and my birthday is this weekend. I'm gonna be 24. Good old 24. You know, everybody looks forward to that one. There's a murder taking place in the house next door. Actually, it's weird because my neighbor upstairs, her door is right next to mine, and our doors are kind of like windows, so you can sort of see into them. But we have curtains up, so you can't like really see in. But I've noticed that she's got packages that have been on the door for a couple days, and I saw like 20 flies, big house flies, like just hanging out behind the door. I don't know what to do. I texted her. Maybe she's just hiding a dead body. Ain't nothing wrong with that. So, DarganCon. Probably one of my favorite conventions that I've ever been to. This was my first time. There was so much amazing cosplay. Like, every 5 steps that I took, I would just squeeze because the costumes are just beyond incredible. Not even just the way they're constructed, but like the concepts. Like Call of Duty Mario, Xander from Drawn Together, Steampunk Fook You and Fook Me from Austin Powers. People there just completely think out of the box. It was just so much fun. It was basically a 3-day party. And I didn't drink. I mean, I had a little bit of the apple pie. Apple pie is, but I didn't get drunk, and I still had an incredible time just people watching. Spent all of my money. This is my friend that I named Trogdor, even though he's technically just toothless from How to Train Your Dragon. But he's super cute, right? And he just sits on your arm, like that, sorta. I'm gonna start a trend with arm dragons. I don't know if anybody actually wears goggles like this anymore. Ooh, I just look stupid. Anyway, I cosplayed as Shauna of the Dead for one day, and then I cosplayed as Dr. Horrible the next day. Both costumes, because I'd been so rushed, were just kind of a little bit of a disaster. I had to run to American Apparel to get a different skirt for Shauna right before the convention, before I had to film. And then the second day, my freeze ray got silver shit all over my gloves, and then my gloves, which were vintage from the 60s, when I put them on, just started to disintegrate because they were so old. So then I had to use like electrical tape to keep them from fucking falling off my fingers. And then I lost my voice, and I had to do a panel, and I had to present an award. It just got a little stressful, but luckily I still had an amazing time, and I want to thank everybody at that convention. I loved it, and I could only wish that people in the real world would be as sweet, friendly, welcoming as everybody who I met at that convention. The premiere of Doctor Who, I'm not going to talk about it too much because spoilers, but I'm psyched for this season. And by season, I mean the new companion. And by the new companion, I mean the new super hot chick that is on Doctor Who. In quick video game news, EA supposedly was in talks to buy out Valve for about $1 billion, and Gabe Newell, who is the CEO of Valve, responded saying that the studio was more likely to disintegrate than to sell to EA, which is essentially saying, I would burn this shit to the ground before I sold to EA. And that is so funny to me. I love you, Gabe Newell. I love you. I love you. I love you. I really love you. When I got really close, did you see like the glistening on my upper lip from the sweat? I don't really want to bore the hell out of you with all of my cool story clothes, but the next one should be pretty good because it will be after my crazy scavenger hunt birthday. So I will let you know all the details and all the shit that happens. I might even have a couple clips. Stay cool. I need some sort of like sign-off thing. If you guys think of something cool like sign-off phrase, like don't get a cold. Your mom loves you. Happy Sundays. Peace, love, unity, respect. I just spit a little bit. Then you should tell me in the comments. I like feedback. Oh, and P.S. Dishonored? Pre-order that shit.